this might be a little longer answer, but I have to go back to how did I end up in spots I didn't want to be in, right? How did I end up with a situation that I really didn't want to have? And oftentimes it's because I adopted someone else's values and pretended that they were my own. And therefore I adopted someone else's priorities, and I adopted someone else's goals, so therefore I did different things based on those. And then I ended up far from where I really wanted to be. Again, I told you my chief value is availability, and I found that following this map that someone else laid out for me that was generic led me far astray from that. I was not available. I was, the old adages about doing business is you close your blinders, you turn off your phone, you turn off your computer, so you're not available to anybody. You let everyone know when you're available in these short little windows of time, because otherwise they're time wasters. I have never felt that being with persons, helping people, are wasting my time, right? So I think that when you're trying to figure out what it is that you believe, you have to find different places in your life where you ended up in a situation that you didn't want to be in, and figure out, why did you get there? How did that happen? And go back and see whether it, I think invariably it's going to come down to that you adopted someone else's value. So before you say yes to something, you have to truly understand what makes you feel valuable. You have to truly understand why is it you're even sitting at this table? Why are you sitting at this table talking to this person about that thing? What did you really want out of that? Or are you just going through the motions of what everyone else told you to do? You need a financial planner, so go see a financial planner. You need a mortgage, so go see a banker. You need to buy this, so go buy that. And all of a sudden you're just being guided by what everyone else wants to accomplish in their own lives, and you're the tool to get them there. Rather than the other way around, where you came in as the customer, you came in as the client, and they're supposed to be the tool to help you get where you need to go, right? So you got to be really careful about that. I think society drills into us that you have to conform. You have to conform to someone else's understanding or belief of what they expect from you, right? Is that fair?
It is fair. Absolutely.
I think our parents do that to us. There's got to be some sense of order in the house. So everyone's got to conform to the parents' idea of what it means to be a family. And then we go to school and we have to conform to what the teacher believes is the best way to have a classroom. And then we go to other places. We have friends, and we want to fit in with our friends, so we conform to what they want to do. And pretty soon, that if we're not the alpha male or if we're not the alpha female, then we're conforming ourselves all the time. We get hired by a boss, and the boss has an idea of what he wants from an employee, and we just fit in because we want the job. It's not because we belong there, it's because we just want the job. And we just keep conforming ourselves, and pretty soon everyone else is running our lives and we're not. So, and then we have this idea that when we get to retirement, we're going to be able to do it automatically, although we've never done it. And that's the toughest part about working with people, helping them in retirement, is helping them step out of that automatic reflex of, I got to conform to someone else's idea, and help them think about, well, what's really important to them.
It's excellent.